Patrick Alaco is the founder of the Zeus Political Index. Patrick, good to see you. El Said, in multiple polls, had a 15-point lead over Haley Stevens. You saw he had a 98% chance at winning on Kalshi. He did win, but he won by a point. So what happened with the polls?
Rob, it was actually somewhat predictable. Michigan's open primary is difficult to model to begin with because you don't have to register as Republican, Democrat. You just go vote. And pollsters overstated younger progressive turnout while they missed the establishment, the intensity of the establishment Democrats and the Jewish Democrats fighting back.
Well, but hold on, Patrick, hold on.
If
it was so, let me just interrupt you. If it was so predictable, why didn't anybody predict it? I mean, these polls had him up by 15 points, 17 points before Election Day. He won by barely 1 point. Like, I bring this up to you because you're the expert. Something is wrong with the polls, and it's been that way for a long time.
So we've been talking about on your show for months about the intensity of the progressive left. And what they did was in this case, they overstated it. They looked at what happened in New York, and they tried to make that work in Michigan. And it just didn't. They had a tremendous turnout in Michigan, but this is an instance where we actually see the if you want to know what we're looking at, it's the battle for the soul of the Democratic Party. You're actually looking at the DSA rolling that Trojan horse into the tent. The soldiers are out. The war is on. And you're seeing that even split, and they missed that completely.
Okay. I want to just ask about the general election. We're less than 100 days from November 3rd. Early polling has Mike Rogers, the Republican, with a 1-point lead over El Said, little less than 1 point. Can he win this race? Because El Said has a lot of momentum right now in that state.
Yeah, Rob, Michigan is called a battleground state for a reason. Trump won by a slim margin of 1.2%, and Rogers lost to Slotkin by only 0.3%. Yeah,
20,000 votes.
Rogers is a great candidate, but this is going to be a close race. And I think one thing, if you want to know what Republicans can do to flip the seat, is that this is a perfect opportunity for a contrast campaign that they've wanted all along if they frame it in the starkest possible terms.
Yeah.
Communism versus free market capitalism, what we all know as the American way versus a far left takeover. Rogers' numbers will grow.
Yeah, and he started launching ads this morning doing that, already attacking El Said on his record. By the way, Patrick Alaco, appreciate you being with us. We'll have you back. Thank you.
Thanks, Rob.